Going on everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to go over Quant today. We are on the 4-hour time frame. So I think last time I covered Quant was around this area here somewhere. I'm not too sure exactly where, but I know it was in this sort of region. So what you can see here, I think I was talking about these levels. And you can see here that we pushed into this, and I was saying if we had that breakout of this level, and then we could look for that continuation up there. And you can see we tried once, so you see all them wick rejections, and we've pulled back. And I remember saying that this was quite messy, this structure, which it is. But what you can see is happening here, we've basically pushed into this level. And then we have broke out, and we have that strong momentum coming into the market there, which you can see on these within these candles there. Sorry, so we've pushed up, we had this bit of a pullback, and we've gone for this continuation again. So you're breaking out that level there, so you're looking good for the continuations back up. If I just get my tool up here, sorry. So this is your next sort of area of resistance that you are going to run into, and you can see we're not far from it now. So what I'm going to be looking for with Quant is basically just push into this area and then see sort of how price reacts to that, and then we'll start looking good then as if we can get that breakout and then that sort of retest, and then we can get that continuation back up to these sort of levels. And this is your next sort of major area resistance here. The mouse is just glitching out a bit there, sorry. So that's your next area of resistance that you'll run into, I would say, and then obviously up into these levels here as well. But overall we are looking good, and I think this is the beginning of a new uptrend basically. It's still not the best structure ever, because this was this major downtrend that we had, and then we sort of bottomed out there, you can see, and we failed to break low, and then we pushed up, then we pulled back, and we nearly pulled back into this major area of support here, with that candle there, and then we just consolidated. So once we start breaking out of this area, I think things will really start to look good for Quant. But overall I would say that it is looking promising up to now. We have had some good moves from this breakout. I should have a quick look. So what have we had there? Let's have a look to this high that we've done. So it's like 22% move around from this breakout basically. So we might get a bit of a pullback. You could pull back into this area here with this little bit of support. You can see there a little bit of support that we've got there. So we're comfortable back into that. It depends on what Bitcoin does, but it is looking good for Bitcoin overall. I was saying this in my last video on XTC. Bitcoin has sort of broke out of that area which it was failing to break out. I think it was like 3 or 4 times it failed. Then eventually it has broke out, and the rest of the market is starting to push up with it. Anyway, for Quant though, I will be looking for price to push into this area and see how we react from that. And then of course, if you start to get that breakout at this level, then you can really start looking for these next levels of resistance that we'll be running into. That's it though, I'm not going to say much more, and I will keep you updated on Quant, I'd say about 3 times a week probably, and I'm going to continue to put them out. I have been a little bit ill up recently over the last 2 weeks, and the market wasn't particularly doing much, so I thought now's a good time, feeling better, the market's looking better. So yeah, that's it, I'm not going to say much more. I will keep you updated, but thanks for watching everyone. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.